Starting with the pouch itself, this is the Viper tactical pouch. Now, to a certain extent, the pouch doesn't really matter as long as it's a decent size and fits everything in. Previously, I used this United Airlines pouch that I got on a business trip. So it can be anything. The only thing I didn't like about this was that it didn't open out fully. The big benefit of this Viper pouch is that when you open it, it opens out completely flat so you can see everything inside. So I really like that. It's got a few things on the outside, so you can attach this to a belt should you want to. I never have. And it's got an outside pocket as well, which I'll come to when I've gone through some of the contents. So what are my 7 key items that I want to have in my tech kit? Well, the first item has to be a power bank. And for this, I've got an OtterBox, and I've done a previous video on this, so I'll put a link in the description below to the OtterBox. What I like about this is that it supports wireless charging as well, and it's a 10,000 milliamp hour battery, and it's got a USB-C and a USB-A. So that's the largest thing and probably the most important, because I use this for my phone or other tech gadgets as well. So that's the power bank. That's the first item. The second item is to have a few cables, and I typically have 3. So I have a USB-A to USB-C. I have a USB-A to micro USB cable, and also I have this USB-C to lightning cable. So that's for my mobile phone. Then the key item number 3, which I really like, is this magnetic charger. So the big benefit of this is that it clips onto my mobile phone, and then I can just attach a USB-C cable to it, so I don't need the iPhone cable. And the nice thing about this is it has a stand as well. So this magnetic charger is really useful. Item number 4 is a memory stick. So I don't use this so often now, but this is a 256 gig memory stick. So I can put a lot of stuff on there, especially photos or videos, and it's fairly robust as well. Hi, I've noticed that a lot of my viewers haven't subscribed. It would really help my channel if you hit the subscribe button, then you get access to my back catalogue and all new videos coming out about 1 a week. Thanks for that. Let's get back to the video. Item number 5 is a flashlight. Now, I normally have one on my keychain, but it's useful to have this if I'm separated from that, and it's great when you're traveling as well. If there's a power cut in a hotel that I'm staying at or anywhere else, then I know I have a torch, and that's clipped in, so I'm not going to lose that. Item number 6 is a pen, so a spare pen, and I've got one of these mini pens. If you look at my video on mini pens, you can see a whole group of them. This was a really cheap one and it fits in well, and so I always have that with me. So that's item 6. Item number 7 is a spare battery. Now this works for my flashlight, so it's good to always have that with me. So those are the 7 key items that I have. Now some bonus items as well. So also included in here, I have a mini fix-it kit. So I have a sewing kit, I have some alcohol wipes and some small band-aids or plasters. I have some cold and flu tablets. Now these are quite good because when you travel, if I'm flying, sometimes it's good to have a decongestant so I don't have any ear problems. Also, if I have a headache, these work as well, or with flu or cold symptoms. Then I have some other band-aids or plasters as well. So it's good to have those as a bit of a mini fix-it kit. So they just tuck in there. And then also on the front side of this, I have a couple of other things as well. I have a couple of small cable ties. I have a Fresnel lens. Now this is really useful because if I lose my glasses, then I can use this, and you can actually start a fire. I hadn't previously tried it, but recently on vacation, I tried to light a fire and it does work from the sun. So It has a small ruler as well. And then also I have a few small pieces of gaffer tape just to help with any mending when I'm on the move. So that's my kit. And then the latest addition, which I just want to try, is to have a multi-tool with me. Now, many multi-tools can't be taken on planes, and I wanted to make sure that this particular tech kit I can just take straight out of any bag and carry it with me when I fly. So this is the Jetsetter. This has two main tools on it. One is the scissors, which are small, but they cut really well. And then the other is the combi tool, which has a magnetic Phillips, a wire stripper and bender, and a cap lifter. And then of course, there are the tweezers in the scales and the toothpick. So I think this is going to be a good addition. Hopefully I'll get away with it when I fly. It is meant to be TSA suitable. And if I can just clip it into here, then I'll make sure that I don't lose it. So that's my tech pouch, just putting everything away fairly quickly. And I always carry this when I travel. This is when I travel in the UK or abroad. There's plenty of room for all of the key cables. And I've still got room for a few other things as well. The only thing that I've learned from carrying these sorts of kits is to avoid the temptation of overstuffing them, because they become unwieldy and you can't get things out very easily. So this one is about as thick as I would want. The benefit is it does fit in my work bag or in a rucksack. So that's it. I hope you found it useful. I hope you found the bonus items interesting as well. What do you have in your tech kit? I'd love to hear about it. If there's anything that's missing that I could do with adding into this, that would be really useful. I hope you enjoyed watching. Why don't you check out this video or this playlist here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.